Welcome back. As you can see on the table before us here is a, could I say plethora?
Plethora.
A plethora
Yes,
of, or
absolutely.
maybe a, oh, look at that.
It's amazing.
Those are cookies, and they're
Yes.
all different kinds, different flavors and different smells. And I see gingerbread men and
Santa Clauses.
pecan something or another, and I see little homemade caramels.
Oh, there's Rudolph.
Talking about this, we have Kathy Guisinger and Anna Marie Eitenmiller. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Both German names.
Yeah.
Probably married into it though, didn't you?
You got it.
You got it. Now, the St. Peter's Cookie Walk. Let's talk about how long this has been going on to give people a frame of reference.
About the 5th or 6th year.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we've been promoting that for about that long, and every year we get. What are you doing?
You gave
Come on,
me
go
the
ahead and
cookie
talk.
and
Go ahead
told me
with a
to
mouthful of
eat.
stuff.
No.
Well, you always bring us good stuff every
Right.
year this time of year, and this is being done by how many participants cooking goodies?
It's hard to say because
They do them all at home and bring them.
we ask our parishioners to make at least 8 dozen if they could.
Wow.
And if they're unable to, then they can make as many as they want.
Although we've also had some group cooking sessions at the facilities
How
there.
much-
And there have usually been about 6 or 8 people at each one of them, sometimes different ones. So that's another few dozen people involved.
How much of the cookies and things don't make it to the presentation table that are eaten?
Eating on the way.
While we're setting it up,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say.
Not going to say. Not going to plead the Fifth Amendment.
Yes.
Now, when is this going to happen?
This is December 1st, next Saturday.
Oh, yeah, okay.
From 8 to 12
It's going to be where?
at St. Peter the Fisherman Catholic Church, in the back in the new hall.
Okay. And it's going to be full of baked goodies, and people are welcome to come out.
We're going to have cookies, and you can see there's all kinds. We have kolaches. And
tell me
with
where. Let's start. Tell me where a kolache.
This
Here's
is a
one.
kolache.
Here's some.
Okay, these are the ones that are kind of doughy,
Dough
and then you
and-
put
has
Cream cheese
Okay.
dough with the fruit
All right.
filling.
This is the first thing that brought my attention.
That's
is these
homemade caramels.
caramels, yeah.
Homemade
Yeah, those are-
caramels.
And most of the decorated cookies are like sugar cookies, and these are pecan nuts. This is butterhorn and biscotti.
This is what this is. Long pieces.
Yes.
Those are chocolate chip
And then what are
biscotti.
these balls here? What are
They're,
those called?
I
What are
think
those
they're the ground almond
Like
and
the
powder sugar.
Mexican
Yeah.
wedding
Oh,
cookies.
yes.
And then you got something here. It's got
Yeah,
a
those
pretzel
are they're
and
Rolos. That I'm not sure that's a Rolo or another piece
Okay.
of chocolate that you put on top of the pretzel, and then
Yeah, I see the
when
pretzel.
it's soft, the pecan on top, and
So that's
it's
like
delicious.
a healthy snack.
you can eat as many as you want,
Absolutely.
though.
Yes. Well, I
Absolutely.
will say, now, what did you say that one is? The one
This-
that yeah.
That's a pecan nut.
Because that was the one that I just want to clarify for the viewing audience that you thrust that into my hand and said, here, that one's yours. And so, but it's delicious, I have to say.
Yeah.
I've never had any like these before. It was a fabulous kind of a mocha flavor to
yeah?
this. So you have that slight bit of coffee
me
mixed
see.
with. It's really delicious.
I'm not a coffee person.
You're not a coffee?
No.
I can feel the coffee rush already. That's good. Now these are. You see what these dark things right here? What are those? Right here.
I think they're the rum balls
Rum ball. Okay.
Oh.
with
Dan
real
will be-
rum
Dan will be going for that
Yeah.
when
and
we go to break.
gingerbread.
Gingerbread here, gingerbread there,
Right.
and you have
And lots
peanut
of
butter.
nuts and peanut butter, and I think this is probably pistachio something
Yeah.
or another here.
Right.
That is
And then
interesting.
your more traditional cut-out sugar cookies, very decorated.
I will say that I have made, cut out cookies, and mine never look this pretty.
Now, in
Ever.
addition to cookies, maybe we should say what else we've got.
Well, we sell breads. They'll have like banana nut bread and cranberry nut bread and
beer bread, maybe.
well,
I don't
if
know.
they make it,
If they make it,
you
then
know,
they'll sell
hopefully.
it. Okay.
It's going to be
love
just
beer
a
bread.
lot of
And they
different
do have
And
choices.
cupcakes and cakes.
Now, how does this work? You come in and they just give you a pound of this? I mean,
No,
a
no.
big-
As you come in, you're handed a glove and a plastic container, and you could walk through all the tables and pick whatever you want.
And you sell it by the
And we sell it
can or
by the pound.
Oh, okay.
And actually, the shoppers should be very lucky because we've not raised our price. It's still $6 a pound.
$6 a
And
pound.
you know that everything has, these cookies are really expensive to make.
Sure, I
Yes.
bet they are. The sugar itself is
So
expensive.
it's, you know, we all are getting a good deal
Yeah.
because I only make 2 kinds. So I like to go around.
Now, what do
and
you make?
I make the nut cups and the stars.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
you made the one
snowflakes.
that I tested.
Yes.
Well, see,
there.
that's the one I went to. I knew it was good. Okay. Now,
And-
this is, again, it's this 1st of December?
1st of December
That's
from 8
Saturday.
to 12.
It's a Saturday. It's all 8 to 12.
And we have a lady who makes homemade doggy biscuits.
Oh, okay.
And she packs them up and they sell them in a little bag. It's really
Oh,
cute.
that's a
and she
great
makes
idea.
a couple different flavors.
Yeah, that's a
Now, do you
good stocking stuffer.
How
too.
fun is that?
Do you supply the cans, or do you ask them to bring, or does it matter?
No,
Can they
we
bring-
we supply the containers.
Okay.
And they're just the real lightweight containers that they know from the scales already, you know, how many ounces it is. So, you know, nobody really, and they're light. And they could just fill them up and fill them up. And matter of fact, this year we did something new. We had pre-orders for the kolachkis
Okay.
because
okay.
those are always the first to
To
go.
go
Is that
there,
right?
yeah.
And
Wow.
people who come in at 9 o'clock, they're like, there's no kolachkis left. And so this year we tried something new, and we had
Pre-orders.
But there still will be at least a few hundred. 3,400 have already been ordered.
Oh my gosh.
And
that
a
is
few
a
hundred
lot of
more have already
kolache.
been made. So unless they wait till 11 o'clock or so to get there, there should be
Right.
some kolache.
Yeah.
left.
Is this a fundraiser for the church, just for the
not
church?
for
or-
the church itself.
Okay.
It's for St. Vincent de Paul,
Okay.
which is
The
part of
thrift
the
store,
church.
Right,
and,
right.
and we help out
And this is
people
your
who need help.
Your only fundraiser for them throughout the year?
For them, yes.
Yeah, yeah. It's enjoyable for you, isn't it?
That's a lot of cookies,
a
and
lot
the
of work.
price you cannot beat. It's like if you went to a bakery, a dozen cookies would cost you probably a lot more than $6 to get a variety.
Well,
Well,
we're fortunate because they are all
Donated. And I was going to say,
Mm-hmm.
for a pound, I think you get a couple of dozen at least of these, maybe more like 30 something of
wow,
those
yeah.
I never weigh them,
kolachki.
I don't know. I
It
just know
depends
my
on the
bucket.
cookie.
Yeah. So you buy them too, huh?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're allowed to.
I've got my order in.
Okay.
I like the pre-ordering thing too. That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said 30,
3,400 was someone's estimate last Monday.
That is an amazing amount of cookies.
That's a lot of cookies.
That is a
That
lot
was
of
just the
cookies.
kolachki.
Yeah.
Oh my word!
Well, I don't see any Toll House chocolate chip cookies. Do they make the?
You know, we
They-
try
we
not to.
Why
Well,
is
sometimes
that?
there are a few, but they usually have a little something added to them so that they're not
them-
your run-of-the-mill
Yeah.
chocolate
Okay.
chip Toll
We
House.
try to do the festive ones.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Because a lot of people do buy them to go places, and the reason I buy a lot of the cookies is because in December I have several Christmas parties to go
Sure,
to,
yeah.
and then I don't have to bake at the last minute.
What
Yeah.
a great hostess gift!
Absolutely.
A little festive cookie. I like that idea.
And we're going to try and have sugar-free and some gluten-free. Hopefully,
this year?
we're hoping
Okay.
that we'll get some of the ladies who
Well,
know
I'm
how
sure
to
it'll
make
be
it.
marked somewhere
Oh,
so
yes,
people can
definitely.
see it.
We
That'll be
usually
nice.
have a separate table for that.
Okay.
Just like with the doggy biscuits, they're on a separate table.
And
That's
how
good.
many people? How many people would you estimate participate in baking of the cookies?
I couldn't guess.
I don't know. If it's I don't know if
The
it's
cookies
100 or
just show
200 or 3. I don't know.
On Friday, right.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
And that's when we fill the
It's
trays.
the elf thing, you know. You come
Yeah.
out the light and you come in the morning
There we
and
go.
there's cookies on your counter.
Oh, have them come to my house.
That's going to be, again, December 1st. That's a Saturday from 8
to 12.
8 to 12. That's not very long.
No?
I bet they go fast, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to fill your little cans up, and they will supply the container. If you want to come, you probably ought to come early. Do people line up?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
But they don't open the doors till 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Could we get like a VIP pass or something?
Yeah, can we come in early? Can we part the waters and just,
Now, if you could part the waters,
Then maybe
you certainly will come in first.
well, we thank you so much for being here, and thanks for bringing a good representation of what's going to be there.
Thank
That's
you for
Saturday.
allowing us to come.
Yes, December 1st at St. Peter's
In the new hall.
in the new hall. Okay, from 8,
And that's right behind the
8
church.
to noon. 8 to noon.
I'm
All
sure
right.
just find the line.
But yeah, find the line.
Right.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Happy
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thank you.
And let's go and take another break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Pam Fortner. She's got a Marion County tour of homes to talk about. Stay with us.